4 years ago today, I got bit by the tick. Called the doctor, and the doctor said, don't worry about it. You'll get better. It'll be fine. It's probably nothing. It's probably just a little baby tick. Wash it with some hydrogen peroxide. I did. And that didn't work. And then I called them again, and I tried again, and those motherfuckers played around with me for so long that by the time I finally got tested, which was not even from, like, it was a totally different doctor that did a telecall with me, because it was back like 2020 when all this stuff was going wrong, so they were doing a telecall, and it was a different woman. It wasn't my actual doctor, and I'm telling her what's going on, and she's like, you need to come in and get tested for Lyme. And by then, it was chronic. You know, it was bad. It was really bad because I didn't get it taken care of very, very quickly. So if you get bit by a fucking tick, get it checked out quickly, okay? Because you don't want to go through chronic Lyme. That doesn't go away. That never goes away. Like, I've healed. I've gotten a lot better. The holes on my feet are now closed up and I can walk again. But it was fucking hard. My foot on this side will always look like this. My foot on this side will always look like this. For me, it kind of reminds me of when Jesus got, you know, through his hands and stuff. And my Reiki master teacher, she had a similar thing happen to her on her journey where she broke both of her feet. She had two bruises on the tops of both of her feet. Mine actually opened up, and they wouldn't close for months. It was hard. It wasn't fun. You know, wasn't fun, but it was part of my process, part of my thing. You know, I wasn't on the right path. I was draining myself a tick. Think about like the spiritual representation or the meaning of a tick that sucks your fucking blood and all your energy. And I know when I got bit exactly. I was making a video in vain, and I'm like, oh shit, because I knew people weren't gonna value it, right? So I need to be very careful with my time and my energy, because if people don't value my time and energy, and I give too much of it for free and do things that I know I shouldn't be doing, because what had happened that day, right? This is back when I was doing a lot of the twin flame stuff. Someone had ordered a private healing with me, and I did it for them. But when I published it onto YouTube, I did it in a way that it ended up everybody got to see it for a little bit. And I was like, oh shit. And I went and marked it private. But I was like, I'm sorry guys, I'll upload one for you all. But I knew at that time how many people on that channel weren't gonna value it. They probably wouldn't watch it, you know? They were just gonna like skip over that, because that's actually doing the work. That's actually healing. That's actually showing up. And if you want union, you got to do that shit. But I knew they just wanted to pick a card reading of what is he thinking, what is he feeling, 18 plus desires, stuff that's not soul deep, you know, stuff that's ego based on the surface. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. And I knew it then. And, you know, I believe that there was a lot of reasons also within it all. Like, just, again, when your feet are fucked up, you're on the wrong path. And my feet were like, you are on a very wrong path. And my energy being sucked and drained out of me. So it's been 4 years. And my foundation has gotten back to a place now where I can walk, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm trying to keep a mind on this. So, like, I'm doing Reiki 1 for donation right now. I've made 3 videos so far. I got 1 more to do. And I'm hoping that it's gonna be balanced. But if it's not, I am not gonna do Reiki 2 and Reiki Master in the same exact way, because that's when my feet will start falling off my body and I'll start to die, right? So I will have to put like a limit on that, because my time and energy is valuable. And Dr. Usui saw that too within his people. He was like, he went and he was helping all the beggars and the people to get better, and they kept coming back. And he's like, why do you keep coming back? Like, I keep, oh, it's just easier. It's easier to beg than it is to work. It's easier to just have someone else fix our problems. It's, you know, so don't do that. Don't do that stuff, okay? But if you're on the other side of giving, don't do that. Don't do that stuff. Put boundaries up and keep your energy safe and protected, okay? And I saw it, right? And it came up with my memory with the 444 on there. So that's my mom being like, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, Bridget. You need to get your shit together. And it's 444 on the clock for this.